Not all Star Wars games are good. Sometimes Darth Vader becomes a scorpion. However, in the games that we do cherish, there are always those moments that we remember that stick out more than anything. Hey, I'm the Jedi Master, and this is my personal top 10 moments in Star Wars video games.
Hey, Big Z, don't take this the wrong way, but lately, I've noticed you're starting to look a little bit scruffy.
Coming in at number 10 on our list is the Wookiee grooming scene in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic between Mission and Zaalbar that usually happens in the Undercity sewers. In this scene, Mission hilariously remarks that Zaalbar is looking very scruffy, he has gray strands of hair, and he needs a grooming. And then starts poking fun at him about wearing clothes and a tuxedo suit and dyeing his hair. After Zaalbar reacts angrily, of course, Mission backs down and says,
Okay, sheesh. Try to offer some constructive criticism, and this is the thanks I get? Let's move on. You can just stay naked and scruffy for all I care.
Now, this is probably one of the funnier scenes. However, it is a very small scene and can easily be missed, so that is why it is at number 10.
Hey, Big Z, don't take this the wrong way, but lately, I've noticed you're starting to look a little bit scruffy. No, I'm not suggesting a bath. I know how well that went over last time. But your hair's getting all tangled, and if you look close, you can see a few gray strands starting to poke through.
Ooh, he's getting old. She's got a point, Zaalbar. You could use a makeover.
Don't worry, Big Z. It's nothing I can't fix. A little trim, a splash of coloring, and you'll be as good as new. Best looking Wookiee on the planet. Maybe a nice suit.
Suit.
I know, Wookiees aren't into the whole clothing thing, but you could start a whole new trend. You'd be on the cutting edge.
He's kind of wearing like a weird vest thing. Sort of clothing.
Okay, sheesh. Try to offer some constructive criticism, and this is the thanks I get? Let's move on. You can just stay naked and scruffy for all I care.
It's as dead as the rest of Kedjum. Mon Mothma must be getting paranoid. She never used to send pros like us out on blue milk runs like this.
Coming in at number 9 on our list is the Blue Milk Run scene in Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast. In this scene, Jan and Kyle Katarn are talking about the mission that they are on to Kedjum, in which Kyle says, Mon Mothma must be getting paranoid. She never would send pros like us on blue milk runs. And then Mon Mothma appears through the hologram talking to them, in which Jan says, Mon Mothma, Kyle was just talking about you, and Kyle looks over at Jan. It's pretty funny, but it's not the funniest scene, so that is why it's number 9 on the list.
It's as dead as the rest of Kedjum. Mon Mothma must be getting paranoid. She never used to send pros like us out on blue milk runs like this.
Kyle, Jan, greetings.
Mon Mothma, Kyle was just talking about you.
Why hesitate? Strike me down.
Coming in at number 8 on our list is Star Wars Dark Forces 2 Jedi Knight acting. The only reason why this is so low on the list is because of the time era that it came out. So I'm not going to be too hard on it. However, the acting is hilarious. It is so cheesy and so bad that you can't help but love it. Especially the scenes between the main antagonist and Kyle. These are downright hilarious. The special effects are so bad and the acting is god-awful. But it makes you laugh so much and it is extremely funny.
No, no! What are you doing, Master? That is my motor core. Stop! Ah!
Coming in at number 7 on our list is the banter between the player character and HK-47 in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, where you fail to recover HK-47's memories. He spews a bunch of hilarious things saying that don't mess with that, close the panel, meatbag, all that kind of stuff. It is very hilarious, and most people remember this scene the most in the banners.
No! What are you doing, Master? That is my motor core. Stop! Ah! Now close the last panel. I am afraid the operation did not succeed, Master, though it was a valiant attempt for a meatbag. Oh, you've shorted out something, Master, but it has nothing to do with my memory. Ow! I am poking my own eye sockets. Ow! Stop! No, no, no! This is no good, Master. You have nearly detonated my thermal core 3 times in a matter of minutes. No! That is not it, Master. No, that is not it either. That is a hinge, Master. What are you doing? Remove the arc wrench! Remove the arc wrench! Medic! Supplication. Perhaps it would be best if you desisted your efforts for the moment, Master. This seems to be going nowhere. As you desire, Master. I cannot help but claim a small amount of relief. Signing off.
Coming in at number 6 on our list isn't really a cutscene, as most of these other ones have been. However, it is a moment that is very cool in Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2. After dropping through the sky, Starkiller lands through the glass roof of a building and proceeds to switch on his lightsabers all in slow motion. It is very cool looking, and that is why it's number 6 on this list.
Are you an angel?
Coming in at number 5 on our list is Are You an Angel? This happens very rarely if you are a female in Star Wars Knights of the Republic 2. When you first walk into the Force Cage room with Atton, he will ask, "Are you an angel?" and then proceed to say, "I'm just kidding. That's the worst line I've ever used. Hope some poor kid doesn't start using it." This is actually a pretty funny scene, however, it's not funny enough to make it to number 4 because the number 4 scene is hilarious.
Are you an angel? I'm just kidding. That's the worst line I've ever used. Hope some poor kid doesn't start using it.
Damn it.
The number 4 scene is the Damn It scene, in which you find clothing, if you are a female in Star Wars Knights of the Republic 2, in a plasteel cylinder, and you put them on. Afterward, Atton contacts you. If you happen to be a male, he says good. If you're a female, he says damn it. I mean, it's distracting for the droids. This is pretty hilarious, and it's very clear that Atton is kind of a pervert, but we love him anyway.
Find the emergency supplies? Damn it. I mean, good to hear it. No sense in you running around half naked. It's distracting. I mean, for the droids.
Coming in at number 3 is the most famous scene from Star Wars Knights of the Republic, where it turns out that, spoiler alert, your character happens to be Darth Revan. This scene was insanely revolutionary for its time. Everybody was shocked, including myself. I was just sitting there thinking, oh my gosh, this is impossible. But it turns out that your character is Darth Revan, told to you by Darth Malak, aboard the Leviathan.
I hope you weren't thinking of leaving so soon, Bastila. I've spent far too much energy hunting down you and your companions to let you get away from me now. Besides, I had to see for myself if it was true. Even now, I can hardly believe my eyes. Tell me, why did the Jedi spare you? Is it vengeance you seek at this reunion? What? You mean you don't know? All this time and you still haven't figured it out. I wonder how long you would have stayed blind to the truth. Surely some of what you once were must have surfaced by now. Even the combined power of the Jedi Council couldn't keep your true identity buried forever, could it?
The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes.
The Council would not normally accept an adult for training, but this is a special case.
They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity.
Tatooine. Kashyyyk. Manaan. Korriban. Revan visited each of these worlds searching for clues to reveal the hidden location of the Starforge.
The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Starforge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause, to use their own knowledge against them?
Am I going to see you again?
If I can free the rebels, they're gonna need extraction. Probably not, no.
Then I'll never need to live this down.
Coming in at number 2 is the kiss between Juno and Starkiller in Star Wars The Force Unleashed. This scene had a very big emotional impact on most people, as it seals the deal between Juno and Starkiller that the relationship is in fact a thing. The only reason why it's at number 2 is because it has a very dramatic emotional impact and the music revs up as it happens.
Am I going to see you again?
If I can free the rebels, they're gonna need extraction. Probably not, no.
Then I'll never need to live this down.
Goodbye, Juno.
Coming in at number 1 on our list is the good ending to Star Wars The Force Unleashed. This ending starts off with the battle between Darth Vader and Starkiller, in which Starkiller damages Darth Vader. After he puts him down, Starkiller is instructed by the Emperor to kill him, into which he does not. He instead attacks the Emperor and fights him with all his might until the Emperor strikes lightning at his friends and he jumps in the way, capturing it in his hands using his Force powers. Getting closer and closer as his friends can escape, he clashes into the Emperor in the hopes to defeat him. However, this ended up being Starkiller's death. He made the ultimate sacrifice for his friends, which started the rebellion. This is number 1 on the list because I feel it has the biggest emotional impact, as a character has made the ultimate sacrifice in order to progress the rebellion.
Yes, kill him. He was weak. Roper, kill him and you can take your rightful place at my side. No!
Help him!
You were destined to destroy me. Do it. Give in to your hatred.
He's beaten. Let it go.
It's a trick. He's stronger than you know, and he deserves to die for what he's done to me.
Maybe so. But if you strike him down in anger, you'll be right back where you began.
Get Bale and the others out of here. I'll be right behind you.
Go! Hurry! Protect the senators!
He is dead.
Then he is now more powerful than ever. He was meant to root out the rebels. His sacrifice will only inspire them.
But now we know who they are. I will hunt them down and destroy them. As you always intended, Master.
You must be relentless, Lord Vader. If even a single rebel survives, this alliance that we have unwittingly created will be our undoing.
Are we ready to finish what he started? Then at last, the Rebel Alliance is born. Here. Tonight.
We need a flag to rally behind. A symbol. A symbol of hope.
He's at last one with the Force.
You always knew who he was, didn't you?
I suspected, yes.
Then why did you help us, after all the things we'd done?
When he came to me in the bar, among all his dark thoughts, I glimpsed one bright spot. One beautiful thing he held on to, even at the end.
What?
You.
Did you agree with my list? If so, leave it down in the comment section. If not, make sure you leave your own top 10 list down in the comment section below, as well as any other top 10 or top 5 lists you would like me to do next. I will make sure to look at them and do them if I can. But if you enjoyed this video, please drop a like on it. Tell a friend today about my Star Wars channel. It's pretty awesome, and may the Force be with you.